Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, as we're talking outdoors fastest 90 minutes in outdoor radio programming. Our co-host, of course, being the fourth Saturday, we kind of slipped in and brought Ron Wong in, as he normally is, from his travels. I'm not sure what his schedule is. I'll check the bus station tomorrow to see where he's
I'll be
going
climbing
now.
on the bus Tuesday morning.
Yeah, and you'll be heading.
And I'll be heading to Ruston, Louisiana, to see the or shoot pictures at the American Crappie Trail National Championship Tournament, Lake D'Arbonne.
Oh,
that's right.
Well, now, wait a second. Shouldn't that be a Socolay tournament?
No. This is American Crappie Trail.
Yeah, but we're in Memphis.
Yeah, this is
But Lake D'Arbonne is in Louisiana.
Them Cajuns be saying that, yes.
Yeah. We say
Go after
D'Arbonne.
some
I love to
Socolay.
say D'Arbonne. Yeah.
You know.
And there's another voice in the studio you heard. Mark Copley is with us. I would give his title, but I've forgotten. It's too long.
It's way too long.
It's way too long. But Mark
Takes
Copley,
up his whole business
Strike
card.
King lure, who has been wonderful to us. And we're going to announce right now, before we go into special guest, we do have a winner in the Classic contest. I think we had about 76 people entered, which I was glad of that for 1 week to get it up. And the winner is Walter Hill out of Conway, Arkansas. He picked Ott Defoe, and he picked 48 pounds, 2 ounces. And, of course, we know Ott won with 49.3.
That's an amazing pick.
That's an amazing
Yeah.
pick.
And
There were some
really
other
close.
there were other Ott Defoe picks, but none close. And there were some really weird picks too. I can tell you, weight wise was.
And this is kind of a historic day too, Larry.
It is. What is it? Is really?
It's the first time that I haven't picked the winner.
That is. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
The last 2 years you have picked the winner.
Yeah.
And nailed the weights.
You did. You really
Yes,
did. And
yeah.
Ron picked the winner this year, but he missed on the weight. But he
I
did.
missed it
Yeah,
bad.
we all missed the weights this
Yeah,
year.
the weights, and Kevin said 15, 15, 15.
And that's what we went on.
And
everybody that we had on.
Wesley said 16, 16, 16.
He did.
Yep.
Yeah,
And, everybody said something between 15 and 17 pounds, and boy, they're right on.
Well,
But the skew on this is Ott's second day. Had he had the same as he did,
Oh,
day
yeah,
one,
because he
yeah.
only had 10 pounds.
10
the
pounds.
second
It'd have
day.
been
That's
closer.
right.
he blew him away if he'd had the second day. But anyway, so Walter Hill will get that prize, and that prize is
that is
Thunder Cricket.
a Thunder Cricket package of one of each size, each color.
Woo!
Oh. Wow, I got to tell you something, Mark. That Thunder Cricket was a big hit at the Bassmaster Classic. You guys had a giveaway at 1:30 each day of the expo, and I can't.
You were there every
go
day.
out to lroutdoors.com and see the pictures that I took
Yeah.
of the crowds around the Strike King Lou's booth when it came to 1:30.
It
people
is
wanting
amazing.
one of the 100.
How many
Thunder
people
Crickets.
lined up?
It was amazing.
Well, we're going to talk about an amazing event that's getting ready to come up here, and Mark's closely involved in this event coming up next Saturday at 9 a.m. at W.C. Johnson Park in Collierville, and it's the first annual Zach Cody Memorial Fishing Rodeo. And I know we got Mark in studio to talk about it, but let's talk about it with Stacy Haynes. Her family is a neighbor to the Cody family, and Stacy, we appreciate you being with us and talk about Zach.
Well, thanks so much for inviting me to share a little bit about Zach and our mission in trying to do this. So, Zach was a sweet 16-year-old who tragically left us too soon last summer in a car accident.
Yeah.
And his family moved in across the street from us about 4 years ago, and he and his younger brother became fast friends with my two youngest boys. And what they had in common was they both had a love for fishing.
For fishing, okay.
So in our neighborhood, they would hop on their bikes and carry their poles.
I love that.
And
Yeah.
find a lake. And although Zach was a couple years older than mine, he just had a very tender heart and a love for fishing that he loved to share with them. So I always loved the fact that he included them and took them with them. And they have lots of pictures and lots of bragging rights, and that they didn't have fish to back up for, but
Yeah.
they always had a great time.
So, Mark, this event, the fishing tournament, talk a little bit about it. What are we talking about? The money, and it's a $10 donation per person. Fun for all ages. Now, all ages, Mark. We're all a kid at heart. We're all kids. We're all children in God's eyes, right? So,
Absolutely.
so what's the ages we're talking about here?
We have capped it at 18 years old is going to be the
Okay.
anyone is welcome to come out there and participate. We're going to have a lot of great prizes. We've got a silent auction. We have a verbal auction. Our good friend, and you guys know him, Mark Rose,
Yes.
has put up a fishing trip of a lifetime because it's on his personal house lake.
Yeah.
Go
Lake
fishing
Wow.
with him. Not only that, but you'll get, and Mark is the reigning 2018 FLW Angler of the Year.
Yes, he is.
And he is
Yeah.
going to sign a jersey and a hat that will be a part of that experience. So
Ooh, and they also
That's one of the live auction items.
that's one of the live auction
And
items.
there's another fishing trip in there somewhere, isn't there?
Absolutely.
Let's get that on the air so we verify it. Okay.
Our good friend Crispin Pally, who is used to be in sales at Strike King, he is now in charge of product development for Strike King.
Yeah.
He's going to be doing a day on the lake at Pickwick Lake.
Okay. All right.
So another high quality. Pickwick is hands down one of the best lakes.
Oh yeah. Ron will
on the
agree with
Tennessee
that.
River chain,
Yes.
and so that'll be fun. And even our own Ron Wong.
There we go. How about the applause for that? There you go.
Yeah, because
There it is. Okay. Ron Wong.
I've been on the lake where Ron's taking them.
Yeah.
You definitely want this trip.
Okay. Ron, thank
If
you.
you
Private
like,
lake
if you like
and,
big fish,
Yeah.
You know, you want to have a good time. We'll certainly have a good time. But
I hope they
a
catch
great
that same
benefit-
fish you keep catching over and over.
well, I'm going to let them try to catch it.
It looks like the same fish. This
But
guy
you know,
catches an
there's,
8-pound, then he's got a 9.
he just took 18 pictures.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Stacy, there's a website that somebody can go out on also to get more information about this wonderful tournament. What is it all about and what it benefits? What's that website?
Absolutely. The website is Zach Cody. That's ZACHKOTHE.org. And the website gives a little brief description about Zach and the purpose of the rodeo itself, as well as event registration information where you can pre-register for the tournament there and also pre-order your T-shirt.
And we'll have this all on lroutdoors.com. I know the proceeds will be donated to the Zach Cody Memorial Scholarship at Briarcrest Christian School, where Zach was a student,
Correct.
and also the Life Church Access Nation Annual Youth Conference for their church
Absolutely.
that they were involved in the Life Church. And so this is a wonderful event, folks. A silent auction, tons of prizes. You know, I want to see that truck when they bring that prizes out there.
You know, I understand.
Live auctions.
There's going to be some really, really good items in that live auction. A lot of gift certificates.
Is there any fish in that
Especially-
lake? I'm sorry.
Of course.
Did you put some of those
Do
bass
you
in here?
really think we would have a rodeo and not have fish in the lake?
I'm just want to let the people know there's catfish, right? There's some catfish. There's
So-
some bass.
TWRA very graciously will
There
be
you go.
donating fish,
Yep.
and they will be stocking the pond right before.
Good.
So bring
Great.
your rods and reels and come out and catch the big one.
All right, Commissioner Cox, did you hear that? You listen to this show.
He
every
does.
week.
He does a good job.
He's a
helping
former
out for all of
commissioner,
us,
though. Yeah, he's former. He's retired at least for a year. So
You know, there's something for everybody to do out
Yeah.
there too, Stacy. And just
9 o'clock.
Not the kids, but the moms and dads
Food
and
and
everybody
drinks.
else. Stacy, tell everybody what else there's going to be out there. Food trucks.
Yes, so we'll have food trucks. We'll have food vendors that will be selling food.
Oh man.
There's also going to be face painting stations for younger children, and there's going to be prizes. We actually have an Xbox that we will be raffling tickets for to appeal to those teenagers.
I
as
wish
well.
I could be there. Yeah, you're tempting me now.
As well as some prizes that are, more they're more detailed towards younger ones. So we're going to there's going to be something for everyone. We have tons of gift certificates, gift cards, amazing donations that have been made. These fishing trips obviously are, the top of the top as far as donations. So we're most excited about those, and we know that there's going to be some anglers who are desperate to bid on those and win the fishing trip of a lifetime.
It is, and I'm assuming there's a connection here, Mark.
There is.
Explain that.
Our families, we met through school and baseball.
Okay, I thought that might be
Stacy's sons and my youngest son have known each other through competitive baseball. They actually played together on the Houston middle team last year together.
Okay.
And but there's a love for fishing out of all of this, and a love for the Lord. So
yeah, you put this together really quickly. I mean, you've had to really do some real work.
It has been quick, and Stacy and I were talking earlier, and I told her, I said, for something that has gone together as quick, I feel like you can always do better, but I feel really good going into this.
There you go.
This is going to go off really, really well, and for a great cause. A secondary cause off of this is garnering a interest for the youth in fishing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And this is going to be the first annual because it's going to get bigger and better every year.
Absolutely.
But we want what a great opportunity to get into a first-time event like this, and I think it's a lot of fun for everybody, whether you're going to be fishing or just attending, to try to win some of the wonderful prizes they're going to have there. And, oh, by the way, for those that are fishing, there's going to be prizes given out during the tournament. Every 10 to 15 minutes, there might be a prize for a fish caught by a certain age group, and then could be the biggest fish caught within a certain time period. A lot of things going on, a lot of prizes to be given away, not only for the winners, but for all of them that are fishing throughout the event.
Yes.
Okay, that's March the 30th. That's next Saturday at 9 a.m. at W.C. Johnson Park in Collierville. That's the first annual Zach Cody Memorial Fishing Rodeo. We're going to take a break, come right back, and we're going to switch to St. Jude.
Hey, Larry.
Who doesn't like to talk about St. Jude?
I think Stacy has one last comment.
Do you have one more comment?
Well, Larry, I just wanted to thank you for having us on the show, and also a huge thank you to Mark Copley and Ron Wong, because without their help, this tournament would not be possible.
That's good. We'll let you have that. That's a good team. All right, let's take a break. Be right back, and we're going to talk about St. Jude on Outdoors with Larry Ray.